Hello, I will talk about the stars. The closest star to Earth is our Sun, that is 150 million kilometers from Earth. And it took 8 minutes to the Sun's rays to reach Earth. So you can say that any celestial body that emits heat and light is defined as a star. So any celestial body that emits heat and light as a result of nuclear fusion is a star, whereas any celestial body that rotates around the star is defined as a planet. So our Earth is a planet that rotates around the Sun, that is a star, and actually the Earth completes one orbit around the Sun at 365 days or in 1 year. The next closest star to Earth, other than the Sun, is the star Proxima Centauri, and it is 4 light years from Earth. Or you can say that the light that is emitted from the star Proxima Centauri travels 4 years to reach our Earth. And if theoretically there was a wedding on the star Proxima Centauri that was broadcasted live to Earth, and the pictures from the wedding arrived to Earth now at April 2023. So the wedding actually took place at the star Proxima Centauri at April 2019, because it took 4 years to the pictures to arrive from the star Proxima Centauri to Earth. So you can say generally that whenever we look at the stars, we are actually looking into the past. Okay, so actually a star is a celestial body that composed from gas and plasma, and the stars in the universe are organized in galaxies, clusters, superclusters, and great walls. A galaxy is a collection of stars that held together by a gravity, and actually the stars in a galaxy revolve around the center of the galaxy as one unit. An example for a galaxy is our galaxy, where the sun is, that is the Milky Way, and it contains about 200 million stars that held together as one unit by the force of the gravity, and all the stars in the Milky Way are rotating around the center of the galaxy. Okay, then you have a couple of galaxies that bound together, and it is called a cluster galaxy. So about hundreds or thousands of galaxies that bound together by the force of gravity and moves in the universe as one unit is called a galaxy cluster. And then you have bigger structure that is a couple of cluster of galaxies that bound together by the force of gravity and moves in the universe as one unit is called superclusters. And then you have a couple of superclusters that bound together by the force of gravity and moves in the universe as one unit is called great walls. Actually, the great walls is the biggest structure known in the universe that moves as one unit, and an example of a great wall is far away 1 billion years from Earth, and it is 1.37 billion light years long. Okay, so the stars in the universe that is about 10 to the power of 24 are held in structures of galaxies. Then a couple of galaxies that held together and moves as one unit in the universe is called a cluster galaxy, and a cluster galaxies that a couple of cluster galaxies that moves together in the universe as one unit are called a supercluster, and the largest structure in the universe is a couple of superclusters that held together by the force of gravity and moves as one unit in the universe, and the cluster of galaxies, a couple of clusters of galaxies that moves together in the universe as one unit is called a great wall. Okay, thank you very much.